Hi everyone, this is Dynamo. I run an amino page, and I kind of felt the need to upload a video for some reason. And I've been seeing this trend of rating people's Fursonas, so I thought, why not do that? I know this is already really awkward, but I've been really nervous to do this. And we're gonna start. But before I do that, I am very blunt, and I am going to be honest with my opinions. Remember, these are just opinions, and they shouldn't be taken personally, but I am going to try to give compliments to every character, as well as some critiques and other things. Fursonas will be rated on a 1 to 10 scale, so 1 being, I think they're okay, to 10 being, I really, really like their design. And yes, this is design-based, not personality-based. But also credit to the artist, it's Tree Resin on Amino. But let's get started. So first up we have a character that belongs to Sal. Again, all of these people are on Amino, so if you want to find them, they're going to be in the comment section of my post. But you can also search their profile up. I personally really like this character. I know there's a lot going on, but I really do love the horns and the wings. I like how they're 2 different colors, and I really like how she has so much personality in like just her clothing choice. There's a lot going on though. It can get a little confusing, but I really overall like everything, and blue is also one of my favorite colors, so there's that. I like that she has multiple tails. It looks like she has 3. Sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. But I also just love the base color choice. I like the bluish, reddish, purplish color. I don't know what to call that, sorry. But I think that color works well with canines, if this is a canine, sorry. But overall, good design. I would give this a 7 out of 10. Next up we have Fishcut, which is a wicker beast that belongs to Snowy Wolf. There are very bright colors, that's for sure. And I do think vibrant colors work in some cases, but I do like the purple and yellow because they're contrasting colors, and I really think it adds some nice like depth to the design. I've also never seen a wicker beast with spikes on his tail, which I really, really like. But the colors can be a little distracting, and the marking in the middle is a little off-putting. But I kind of like the yellows and the purples. But I'd give this design a 4 out of 10. I've, again, never seen a wicker beast with spikes on the tail, and I think that's really cool. Next up, we have a dog-shark hybrid, which belongs to the Berkey shark. And I really love the color choice on this boy. I like the blues and the whites and the yellows. There's not a lot of colors, but I really like how simple yet unique it can look. He has a lot of personality going on. I really like the markings around his eye too, like the black and how it goes under. Overall, I really like the color choice. You don't see many just shark dog hybrids. Most of them just make them monokits, which is actually really interesting. Plus on that. And I like that his like paws can be like different colors and they're not like symmetrical, which is always cool to see in some characters. Well, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. Next up, we have this very blue character who belongs to Aqua. It looks like they're an original species, and I really don't want to pronounce her name because I feel like I'm going to pronounce it wrong. Shark is a very interesting species choice, sorry. It kind of looks like a goat shark, but again, that's just what the species is. Lots and lots of blues and turquoises in there. Overall, I don't think the markings are very distinguishable against each other. They blend into each other, and I don't know if that's the effect you wanted to go for, but that's kind of what I see. I think the most unique design feature I can see is on the arm and how it turns from the normal base blue to the dark blue and back to the base blue and then back to the dark blue. I really like how that is, and I also like the horns, how they're turquoise. But I do think the character does need a little more depth to it, so I'm going to give this a 3 out of 10. But I do like blue, like I said before. So, good job. Continuing on, we have this tiger boy, and honestly, I really like this design. I myself can't really draw complex stripes, so it's really good to see it on other characters. And the colors work really well in this case. I like the oranges yellows, and they contrast with the purples, because yellow and orange, well, yellow and purple contrast each other. The tail is also really interesting. It reminds me kind of like a peacock. I think that's like a really creative thing to do. Along with the ears, like they match, and I know like tigers have like that kind of design on their ears, so like staying faithful to the species is also really nice to see sometimes. I do have a soft spot for natural colored characters, or natural looking characters. But overall, really good design. I like that his hair isn't like anything bright blue or anything. It's black, so it kind of contrasts with everything else that's going on. So like he has all these complex things going on, and then he has like just a simple hair. I know sometimes people like make really complicated designs and then like make really complicated hair, and it's just a little too much for me personally, but I really like this design. And that beanie is on point. I'm going to give this character an 8 out of 10. Next up, we have Tomato Boy. That's not his real name, but that's what I'm going to be calling him. Honestly, I guess I have a little bit of bias because I actually really like the person that owns this character. I think they're like just a really awesome person to talk to, and they're an amazing artist. But I absolutely love this character. They have such a simple design in my opinion, but like so much personality comes out of that. And you rarely see characters that are like insect-like, which is kind of disappointing. I wish there was more of them. I think they're really cool, even though I don't like bugs in real life. I think bug Fursonas are like some of the coolest things. Not to mention, they are from a video game, and I am a huge game nerd. I've tried making game characters before, and it's something I personally can't do for some reason. But the fact that this person was able to take a species that belongs in a pixel game and turned it into a Fursona is just so fascinating. I love this character in general, and I'm so happy I got to draw them one time. Like, they were such a fun character to draw. Not to mention, this person is just really talented, and Whiskers, sorry if I'm saying his name wrong, is just such a wonderful character, and I love seeing art of them every time they get art, and he's such a well-developed character, and he really does need more attention in the fandom. I think characters in general that look like this need more attention in the fandom, and I'd really recommend checking out their page. They actually have a fursuit of this character. He's just really cool. Okay, I give this character a 10 out of 10. Good job. For this next one, I think I have a little bit of bias as well, because this person I've also talked to, a really amazing artist, and just generally I love their post and their characters. They definitely can draw more manly characters than I can, which I'm so jealous. But Lucifer, is just a really cool character. I like his hairy chest. I know that sounds really weird, but you don't really see that much on anthro characters. Most people draw them with a bare chest, but I really liked how he's fluffy, and he's fluffy all over. Also the whole beard. I really like beards on characters. I think it's such a nice thing to have, especially on hoofed characters. For some reason, I think it's absolutely perfect thing to add. But he pulls it off so well, and the fact that he has such a simple design, but it just comes off as something so with meaning. I don't know how to put it in words, sorry. But overall, just freaking love this character. I've loved him since I saw him, and he's the best boy. Also nice to see some transition from My Little Pony fandom to furry fandom. I know that sometimes we can just have problems, but I feel like we're all aiming to get the same thing done, and having a transition from seeing a person draw My Little Pony art and seeing a person draw furry art is actually really nice to see, and I got to see that through Lucifer, and it was really eye-opening. So thank you, and I give this character a 10 out of 10. Here we have Ryder, the Werelynx, and to be honest, I really do like were characters. I really like werewolves in general. I know I'm not really a big fan of canine characters most of the time in the fandom, but were characters I can totally get behind. So it's interesting to see were characters for other species, and having a Werelynx, that's definitely something out of the box, let me tell you. I really love Brown. I think Dr. Reyes, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, knows that I love Brown because I talk about it a lot on my page. Just Brown is such a beautiful color, and it's so well expressed in this character. He has so many different markings and so much going on, but it's all through shades of brown, and it's so well done. It's just so well pulled off. And natural colors, yes, I think natural colored characters just come off as more appealing to me. They've always have, and just I love this character so much. I really like the aesthetic he brings. He has like a little like hunter kind of thing going on, like a thief. Reminds me of like D&D. But again, I just really love this character's colors, his markings, his personality, and it's all pulled off through really simple yet like dramatic markings and expressions. Very good job. I'm gonna give this character a 9 out of 10. Here we have Storm. He's a smiling dragon. He belongs to Pumpkin Storm. So I personally don't really like closed species, but the color palette on this kiddo is like really amazing. I love grays and blues mashed together. Again, blue fan here, but grays and blues and like his markings are just, those are nice, spicy. But those feet markings, I've never seen a character like that. Like the flame, it kind of looks like flames. I don't know if it's supposed to be lightning. Really cool. And like just honestly, the whole fading in like and out of grays and gradients, it's just so beautiful. And I love how spiky he looks. Like I'm a huge dragon nerd, so some of those dragon features are really cool to me. I really do like the smiling part, like just a huge wide smile gives him like a creepy look. But like the whole blue and cool vibes make him seem like a really cool guy. Overall, just love those colors so much. That color palette is beautiful. I think that's like my favorite thing about this character. Is such like, I love the color palette and the changing of colors, and just everything looks like it works out evenly. And yes, that color palette. I give this character a 6 out of 10. So I just wanted to thank everyone who supported me and gave me the characters for this. This is first of a few more videos because I got 33 entries for this and I really want to do all of them. But I just want to give a big thanks and hope that you enjoyed it. I know that there's a lot of flaws, like the bumping. I don't know where it's coming from, and my videos aren't scripted. This was kind of just like a free-for-all, so there's a lot of weird, awkward moments. For example, right now. But I hope to improve, and any critique would be really helpful. Just, I wanted to thank you guys. All characters go to their credited owners as well as the music. And just thank you for watching.